Greetings, Poke People. It's been a while, but Ichigo 90 here, and I have finally finished playing Pokemon Emerald using only Shedinja. No items in battle save for held items, and if Shedinja ever faints, then we will either allow any other Pokemon in the party to faint, or restart the game. So, early game is not that bad. Shedinja has Wonder Guard, which means only super effective moves will be able to hit it. So we've already gotten our Shedinja from the professor. We named it Husk. And now we're on to fight our rival, which is a fairly easy fight. At this point, Torchic has no moves that can hit us. So we can just keep scratching it until it eventually faints. It will just keep using growl, we will keep using scratch. Growl again, and then scratch. Growl. And scratch. And we've beaten our rival. Not that big of a deal. However, things do get a little sketchy very fast. But before we get to that, we help Wally catch his first Pokemon. Ralts. Zigzagoon used Tackle. And then Tackle again. And it managed to miss. But regardless, Pokeball. And there we go. We just helped Wally catch his Pokemon, and now, just to show that this run is not as easy as it first appears, we come across these two twins that normally would not be difficult at all. However, Astonish is super effective. So the thing with Shedinja is if it gets hit even once, it faints. And Bug is weak to rock. So it took a lot of grinding and a lot of luck to be able to defeat Roxanne. But eventually we got a run. So we eventually got a run where we managed to get through, but first we did a lot of grinding. Yeah, this was not an easy gym. With the way Wonder Guard works, you'd think Shedinja would be a lot stronger than it is. However, any rock type attack that hits Shedinja will knock it out. And Rock Tomb has 90% accuracy. And I am showing you these failed runs just to show you that I'm doing this honest. This is what I did for a long time. I would go in, I would use Leech Life, same type attack bonus. It usually knocks out the Geodudes in 1 or 2 hits. If they manage to miss. Or I get a crit like I just did. But then the Nose Pass comes out. And I need to hit this thing with Sand Attack several times in order to make it possible to knock this thing out. So I use Sand Attack. It hopefully misses. I use Sand Attack again. It misses. Sand Attack. Then it missed. This is good. I am not keeping track of how many times I use Sand Attack here. I'm just going until I get the message that its accuracy won't go lower. Then I start using Leech Life. We got a crit that really doesn't matter. It healed. We used Leech Life again. She used a potion. Leech Life. It's still not knocked out yet, but it is missing. So that's good. Leech Life again. And then one more time. Okay, it used block. That doesn't matter. And there we go. We finally beat Roxanne. And we're already level 29. So that's about how this run is going to go. There's going to be some opponents where it's extremely easy, and other opponents who would normally be easy but aren't. So we take out this Team Aqua Grunt. Then we can go down to Moss Deep City, Dewford, to deliver the message to Stephen Stone. And now we can go in and face Brawly, and unlike Roxanne, Brawly doesn't have anything for us. So we just go in and we scratch away. Machop took a few hits because of bulk up, but nothing too bad. Metatite starts using bulk up. We'll hit it with Fury Swipes. We only got 2 hits that time, but we'll try again, and this time we got 3 and took it out. Up next is the Makuhita. We'll try Fury Swipes. We got 3 hits, did about half damage. And then its Citrus Berry healed it. Okay, what about Scratch? That's not doing much. Back to Fury Swipes. And we got a crit and took out the Makuhita. No issues with Brawly. So now we can go on to Slateport, and these Team Aqua Grunts took a while because Carvana has rough skin, and rough skin can damage Husk. They also know Bite, which can damage Husk. So in order to win, we have to use Confuse Ray over and over again, because any other move we have at this point will end up in us being knocked out. The Zubat was no problem. Now the second Carvana, Confuse Ray. Okay, it hit itself. Confuse Ray again. Alright, it used the Leer, that's fine. Confuse Ray. And it hurt itself one more time. There we go. So there's that. Now in comes Archie. And yeah, we've heard all this before. No, we're not with Team Magma. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, we can go up and fight Brendan again. He leads off with Wingull. So we'll use Scratch, Crit, and Wingull is out. Up next is Lombre. Leech Life. That took out Lombre. We grew to level 32 now. And Combo Skin. Confuse Ray. Please don't hit us. Okay, it hurt itself. That's good. Scratch. It survived, and there we go. So far, so good. Now on to Malville City, and we fight Wally. He leads off with Ralts. Scratch takes it out, no problem. Up next, Watson should be fine. He's an electric gym. We resist the electric types. His Pokemon shouldn't be able to hit us. And Voltorb has Rollout. Excellent. So we grind for a bit, and we get Shadow Ball, which takes out the Voltorb. Out comes the Electrike, Shadow Ball again. Electrike is down. Magneton. Shadow Ball, and the Magneton survives. And now we're paralyzed. Okay. And now we're confused, please. Okay, Shadow Ball connected. Manectric. Shadow Ball. And there we go. Watson is down. So on to Meteor Falls. And we run into this group of Team Magma. And now Team Aqua is here. Okay. So Team Magma went to Mount Chimney, so I followed. And now we can fight Maxie. He leads off with Mightyena, which cuts our attack. That's not great. Confuse Ray. It hurt itself. We'll try Shadow Ball. That did not quite take it out. And Super Potion. Shadow Ball took it out. That's good. Out comes the Camerupt. We can use Dig. And that took out the Camerupt. And we grew to level 46. Out comes Zubat. And Shadow Ball deals with that easily. Yes, Maxie, you were caught off guard. And he runs off without taking the meteorite. And then Archie runs off without taking the meteorite. Okay, whatever. Then we can go down to Flannery. We can use Dig on the Numel. Okay, that did it. Out comes Slugma. We'll try digging again. There we go. Camerupt. Let's try Shadow Ball. Alright. Torkoal. Confuse Ray. This thing's a little bit beefier than the others. I don't know if a dig will OHKO it. Okay, she used Hyper Potion. Can I get a crit? No. But we are faster, so we take it out. And now we can go down and fight Norman. And you would think Norman would be no problem since all of his Pokemon are normal, but they also all have feint attack. So this one was a little bit tricky. We do have Secret Power, which can paralyze, but it's not really guaranteed. So against Slacking, we just dig during the turns it can attack. And that takes care of Slacking. Out comes the Spinda. We'll try Secret Power. That took it out. Out comes the Linoon. And Secret Power takes it out. And we've defeated Norman. Alright.
It's 13 hours.
So after we got Surf from Wally's parents, we can go over to the Weather Institute. And for some reason, Secret Power doesn't activate Rough Skin, which makes dealing with Team Aqua's Carvanha much easier. And we can take out Shelly's Mightyena easily. And Team Magma is headed for Mount Pyre, so of course we're going to go there. But first we're going to get a cast form that we will never use. And Brendan ambushes us on the way to Fortree City. So we have to fight him again. We'll try Secret Power on Pelipper, that takes it out. Out comes the Combuskin again. We'll try Dig. We avoided Peck, that's good. And Dig takes out Combuskin, that's better. Out comes Lombre. Let's try Shadow Ball. And there we go. We've defeated Brendan. And we got the HM for Fly, which Shedinja can't use. And we picked up Hidden Power in Fortree City, so let's test out what we got. We'll use Hidden Power on Kecleon and Flying. Hidden Power Ice or Electric would have been better, but Flying's not bad. No, I did not just use Dig on a Flying type Kecleon. I don't know what you're talking about. But either way, we can get to Winona. And she leads off with Swablu. Secret Power takes that out. Tropius. Hidden Power. Alright, that'll work. We grew to level 65. Out comes Pelipper. Shadow Ball. Okay. Altaria. Shadow Ball. We got a crit, that took it out. Skarmory Shadow Ball. Okay. I have no idea if that crit mattered. Probably did. But either way, we took care of Winona and got down to Mount Pyre. And Team Aqua's here? Okay. And Team Magma was here. And this old lady gave us a magma emblem, so naturally we head back to Mount Chimney to deal with Maxie one more time. He sends out Crobat. Shadow Ball does not take it out. Okay, but he uses a Super Potion and Secret Power does the job. Out comes Camerot. Dig. Okay, we avoided a Rock Slide. And we took out the Camerot. Out comes Mightyena. We get hit with Intimidate again. So let's try Dig. It uses Swagger. Okay, Scary Face is a little annoying. And now we're confused. Shadow Ball goes through, and we defeated Maxie yet again. So, now he's confused about where Groudon went, but I'm not worried about it. We head over to the Team Aqua hideout and face off with Aqua Admin Matt. Shadow Ball takes care of Golbat. And then we use Dig on the Mightyena. And we get hit with Scary Face again. But it seems like these evil teams don't put damaging moves on their Mightyena, so I'm not that worried about it. And there we go, we dealt with that. And now the boss is taking off in the submarine. So we can go fight Tate and Liza. We'll start off by using Shadow Ball on the Clay Doll. That takes care of that. Out comes the Solrock. We'll use Shadow Ball. And Solrock is down. Out comes the Lunatone. We will Shadow Ball the Xatu. And the Xatu is down. And one more on the Lunatone. And Tate and Liza are down. That's 7 gym badges. Using only Shedinja. But now we have to do the double battle against Team Magma. This one was extremely annoying, largely because Steven's AI makes a terrible partner. But we used Dig to take out the Camerot. Out comes Golbat, and Metang is just sitting over here putting up barriers for no reason. Out comes another Mightyena, and we get hit with Intimidate again. Scary Face is not ideal. But we'll use Secret Power. Finally, Metang does something useful. And we get hit with Swagger. But we have a Lumberry, so the confusion is dealt with. And that Mightyena goes down. We'll use Secret Power on the first one. Metang takes it out. Out comes Camerot. I considered using Dig on it, but Shadow Ball works better. Metang takes that out. And Shadow Ball takes out the Crobat. I'm not complaining. This fight took forever. But now that it's finally dealt with, we don't have to worry about Team Magma again. And we can go take out Team Aqua. Archie leads off with Mightyena. We're used to that by now. So we will hit it with Shadow Ball. Never mind, we will hit the Crobat with Shadow Ball. That does not quite take it out. We'll try another one. He uses a Super Potion, and that takes out the Crobat. That crit did not matter, but whatever. Out comes Sharpedo. We'll use Shadow Ball. That did not take it out. He uses a Super Potion. And we got another useless crit. Out comes Mightyena. We'll use Shadow Ball. That does not do even half damage. And now we're confused. Shadow Ball goes through and takes out Mightyena. So we've taken out Archie. Yes, Archie, you lost to a child. I don't know why you're surprised. This is like the third time. And now we go through all of this. And Archie is shocked that the red orb did not work on the blue Pokemon. This is what passes for a genius in the Hoenn region. And now we get this argument between Maxie and Archie, which leads us to all of this. And now Steven shows up and directs us to Sutopolis. But first, let's make a quick stop over at Sky Pillar and wake up Rayquaza. And now we get this scene. I love this scene. Hey guys, knock it off. I'm trying to sleep. Anyway, now we can go fight this guy. Leader 1, who leads off with Love Disc. Shadow Ball takes care of that easily. Out comes Crawdaunt. Another Shadow Ball. Does not take that out. And it uses Taunt, which we don't care about. And Crawdaunt goes down. Out comes Whiscash. So we use another Shadow Ball, which takes out the Whiscash, and we grow to level 81. And we still only have 1 health. Celio goes down. Out comes Kingdra. Shadow Ball takes it out easily. This is why nobody cares about Juan. So as we go through Victory Road, we run into Wally again. He leads off with Altaria this time. And Shadow Ball takes out Altaria. Out comes Delcatty. We'll try Secret Power. That works. Out comes Magneton. Shadow Ball. Okay. We got hit with Screech. That's fine. We'll try Hidden Power. I was not expecting that to do much, but it puts it in range for Shadow Ball. We grow to level 82, and out comes Gardevoir. Shadow Ball takes out Gardevoir. And now Roselia will try Shadow Ball again. And we've defeated Wally again. And the road to the Elite Four is otherwise uneventful until we get to Sydney, who specializes in Dark type. He leads off with Mightyena, which has Intimidate, which is not great. However, Cacturne falls to Hidden Power Flying. Absol was a little more challenging. Secret Power. Alright then, never mind. Shiftry, Hidden Power. It survives but then uses extra sensory for some reason. So we use Shadow Ball. He uses Full Restore. And Shadow Ball does not take it out, but then we use Hidden Power and Shiftry is down. Out comes Crawdaunt. We'll use Giga Drain. Alright, Crawdaunt went down. So now we can move on. Phoebe leads off with Dusclops. So we'll just use Shadow Ball. Super effective, it goes down. Out comes Baynet. Shadow Ball again. Super effective, it goes down. Out comes Sableye. Shadow Ball. And Sableye goes down. Out comes the second Baynet. And Shadow Ball takes it out in one hit. Out comes Dusclops. And that too falls to one Shadow Ball. So up next is Glacia. And if Glacia sets up Hail, we're done. She leads off with Celio. We'll try Shadow Ball. She withdraws Celio, sends out Glalie. And Shadow Ball takes that out. Out comes the other Glalie. And Shadow Ball takes it out too. Celio goes down to Shadow Ball. Out comes the second Celio. which also falls to Shadow Ball. Out comes Wall Rain. And Shadow Ball takes it out, which just leaves the final Elite Four member. Drake the Dragon Master starts off with Shelgon. And we hit that with Shadow Ball. Out comes the Flygon. And Shadow Ball takes care of that. Altaria. Shadow Ball deals with it easily. Salamence uses Intimidate. We don't have to worry about Dragon Claw. He heals with Citrus Berry. So, okay, he doesn't heal, and another Shadow Ball does it. Out comes Kingdra. He survived and is dancing for some reason. But our Shadow Ball breaks through the smoke screen. That just leaves the champion. And Wallace, what are you doing here? You are not the champion. Waylord goes down to Shadow Ball. Tentacruel uses Toxic, that's not great. Luckily I have a Pecha Berry, and Shadow Ball deals with Tentacruel. Ludicolo comes out, and then goes down. Whiscash comes up, and gets knocked down. Gyarados comes out, and uses Intimidate. And Shadow Ball does not quite take it out. Earthquake does nothing. Secret Power. Still not down yet. Another Secret Power. No. Alright, Shadow Ball. And the dancing Gyarados goes down. Out comes my Milotic. Secret Power. It's paralyzed, but that's good. Shadow Ball. It does not take it out, but it survives. And he uses a full restore. Shadow Ball does well over half and takes it out. But nobody cares about Champion Wallace. We all know the true champion of the Hoenn region is Steven Stone. So I had to try many, many times to deal with Steven Stone. He is far more of a challenge than Wallace could ever hope to be. But before we get to that, enjoy this Hall of Fame entry with Shedinja. I had to try numerous times to get through this. It takes an extremely specific combination of luck and it just requires a lot of luck. Skarmory has Aerial Ace, so it needs to flinch every time I use Secret Power on it. And eventually it does. If I just keep using Secret Power with the occasional Shadow Ball when he's going to heal. Skarmory flinched. We use Secret Power. We got a crit. Okay, it flinched. Secret Power. It flinched again. Shadow Ball, and Skarmory goes down. Claydol. Shadow Ball. It goes down. Cradilly comes out. We use Confuse Ray. It hurt itself. Okay, good. Shadow Ball. It hurt itself. Okay. Shadow Ball again. And Cradilly goes down. Armaldo. Confuse Ray. It hurt itself. Good. We do not want it to use Ancient Power, which it does know. And it hurt itself. It has just a sliver and full restore. Shadow Ball. Okay, we do outspeed Armaldo, so one more Shadow Ball should take it out. Alright. Metagross. The thing with Metagross, even if we get a crit on the Shadow Ball, by the way, I am holding a Quick Claw in case you're wondering, that will not take it out. We need to have the Quick Claw activate, hit it with Confuse Ray, and then Metagross hits itself in Confusion. Which, after days of doing this battle over and over again, it finally did. And now at this point we've won because Aggron has nothing for us. Just hit it with Shadow Ball over and over again. It hits us with Solar Beam, but Solar Beam does nothing. And there you go. Now we've beaten Pokemon Emerald with only Shedinja. In my next video, we will do Fire Red with only Lickitung.